Hi! Rent or buy an apartment? It's a difficult decision. I'll help you with that. I created Eyes-Opening Calculator to find out what's better for you, renting or buying an apartment. You can download it, open it, and in this video I walk you through the whole process of using it. Why my calculator is so game-changing. It challenges hidden and unrealistic assumptions and gives you fresh perspective on whether to buy or rent an apartment. It's decision on numbers. Let's calculate. First thing you have to consider is how long you want to live in chosen area. In reality, it has to be more than 5 years. If it's less than that, buying and selling apartment is too risky and the transaction costs are too high. In this example, it will be 20 years and the mortgage loan period will be the same. In extended approach video, we will discuss situation when those periods are different. Now, we have super important number to put in. Money you have to provide both for rent and long-term savings. You have to be honest with yourself. Consider it for a while. Take your time. How much money do you need to live in comfort? Have some additional financial cushion, short-term savings, for example for a new car, and then the rest is for long-term savings and rent. I will put $4,100 here. The rest from my monthly income allows me to live in comfort. My savings are $40,000. I need it to make down payment on mortgage loan and for other buying costs. Now you have to find apartment and put here monthly rent. Here are also other costs connected to rent. And then find very similar apartment for sale and put price here. Ideally, you will find somebody who rents while he waits for a buyer. Then you have the same asset, but the price may be flawed by the perspective of seller. I put here $2,000 for monthly rent and $100 for utilities. Price of the apartment is $500,000. Minimal down payment is 5%. Those are basic assumptions and this is enough. You can think, what with other very important factors like all these rates, inflation rate, long-term investment return, interest rates, rent growth rate, taxes, maintenance costs, transaction costs. Yes, it's all in this model. I walk you through all of that in extended approach video and there I will show you how to change everything. Now, trust me, it is done well for a US market and markets of developed countries. In this video, I want to concentrate on hidden assumptions which are, from my perspective, much more important in deciding what to do, rent or buy. So, to conclusions now. Look here, you have to rent. You will be $500,000 richer. It's no-brainer. The main argument supporting rent is that both initial investment, $40,000, and regular investment, $2,100 a month, will bring over $1,100,000 in 20 years. Even if mortgage payments are lower than rent, you will have other costs which eat increasing price of your apartment. Is it really the case? Let's analyze one of the most important hidden unrealistic assumptions now. I call it iron will assumption. Standard calculators and models assume that people have superhuman will, which allows them to stick to their plans no matter what. What do I challenge here? Assumption that I will be able, in my case for 20 years, to put each month for long-term savings $2,100. Hey, but I said it before. I analyzed my situation and I said it's possible. Yes, but it's a difference between saying something, even believing in it, and actually doing it for 20 years. It's harsh truth. Normal, average people are not able to do that. You are the same. unless you have proven a record of doing something every day, consistently, of your own will for minimum 3 years. Why every day? Because we have to fight temptation of spending money every single day. But it's not our fault. We are bombarded from everywhere with advertisement, promotions and sales. Buy, more and more. Artificial needs are created, and indeed, we buy. Normal average person favors now versus future. That's why governments in most countries force people to save for retirement by law. Life changes. People have their ups and downs. And this is a rule. We, normal people, can do it, even if we think we can. Are you Superman, master of strong will? Most probably not. Hit Wikipedia if you want. New Year's resolutions. 88% of people fail at this, even if 52% are confident they'll succeed and think their resolutions are realistic. So 12% can make it. Yes, but do you think it can last for 20 or 25 consecutive years? No, it's impossible. It's not in human nature to do that. Maybe there is 1% of people with iron will. Yes, but that's all. So assess yourself. It's not easy, I know, but it has to be done. It's crucial in calculating rent versus buy dilemma. And what's worse, it's not only you. If you have plans for family, you have to impose your iron will on children and maybe on your partner. You will have to be a bit a tyrant for them. And believe me, refusing your own child is really tough. How to assess yourself, your real savings potential. I have some ideas on that, but I will present them in other video. In this example, let's make it 50% on average. It's still good, you know. So, now the decision should be to buy. Mortgage loan, my tyrant is better. We have some more hidden and unrealistic assumptions here, but I will cover them in extended approach video. At the end, I want to discuss equality assumption. What I mean by that? Everybody has preference in this rent or buy apartment dilemma. Some people are dynamic, like changing places, jobs, friends. Then they have naturally preference for renting. Some people don't like to travel, are close to family members, are connected to local community, don't care about career so much, like taking care of things, and they have natural preference for buying. Standard approach states that this preference has no monetary implications, but it's not true.
I can tell you lie to them.
I would never lie.
If you are doing something against yourself, it has long-term implications, health implications, psychological implications. And those transform into money. My preference is owning things. I like having a place where I can come back. I need anchor. I want spending time in a place decorated exactly the way I want. In this case, it's wonderful. I will be paid $3 daily to own. But let's strengthen my will a bit here. I have to pay $3 daily to live the way I want to live. Is it worth that? You have to consider that yourself. That's all in this video. To have the full view about this topic, renting versus buying dilemma, please watch my extended approach video on this. Click a button to subscribe if you like my content. Your subscriptions really motivate me to do those videos. Thanks for watching, see you next time.